The Australian Outback. Endless horizons, red earth, and a sense of vastness that stretches as far as the eye can see. This is a place where the land feels ancient, shaped by time and the elements, and every sunrise brings a new palette of colors to the rugged landscape. Above, a sky so immense it swallows you whole, shifting from brilliant blue to fiery orange as the day unfolds. The clouds drift lazily, casting fleeting shadows over the plains, reminding you of nature's ever-changing moods. It's not just a place, it's the wild heart of Australia, brimming with life and untamed beauty. Kangaroos bound across the red earth, and wildflowers bloom in defiance of the harsh climate, painting the ground with bursts of color. The Outback is a land of extremes, scorching days that shimmer with heat, and nights that can turn unexpectedly cold, blanketing the desert in frost. Here, the weather is unpredictable, and every day is a test of endurance. There's a silence so profound it lets you hear your own heartbeat, a quiet that invites reflection and awe. Standing alone in this vastness, you feel both small and deeply connected to something greater. Here, survival is a lesson in resilience and respect for nature. Iconic landmarks like Uluru rise from the earth, sacred and timeless, while the Kimberley Gorges carve dramatic paths through ancient rock. And these are just the beginning. Hidden waterholes offer rare moments of refreshment, their cool depths a secret known only to those who seek them out. Ancient rock art tells stories of the land's first people, their wisdom etched into stone, waiting to be discovered by those willing to venture off the beaten path and listen to the whispers of history. The Outback strips away modern distractions, forcing you to rely on your instincts and connect deeply with the land. Here, every step is a reminder of the delicate balance between survival and surrender. It's a challenge and a gift, teaching humility, gratitude, and a profound respect for the forces that shape this wild country. The lessons learned here linger long after you leave. The Outback reveals the enduring power of the human spirit, as travelers push their limits and discover strengths they never knew they had. Even in the harshest conditions, life finds a way. Wildflowers bloom after rain, and lizards bask on sunlit rocks, thriving where others might falter. This is your invitation to explore, to marvel at the wonders hidden in the red dust, and to embrace the adventure that awaits beyond the horizon. Let the Outback inspire you. Its wild heart beats strong, calling you to discover its secrets and write your own story in this extraordinary land. The Outback is not for the faint-hearted. Nature rules here. This is a place where the environment shapes every decision, and survival depends on your ability to adapt. The vastness can be overwhelming, and the silence is profound, broken only by the wind or the distant call of a bird. The sun is relentless, with temperatures soaring above 40 degrees Celsius, making dehydration and heat stroke constant threats. Shade is rare, and the ground itself radiates heat, turning midday into a test of endurance. Even seasoned travelers must respect the power of the sun here. Isolation is profound. You can travel for days without seeing another soul, so preparation is everything. The sense of remoteness is both awe-inspiring and intimidating, reminding you that help is often far away. Every journey must be carefully planned, with contingencies for the unexpected. With no phone signal and vast distances, self-sufficiency is key. Extra fuel, food, water, and emergency gear are non-negotiable. A breakdown here isn't just inconvenient, it can be life-threatening. Travelers must be ready for anything from mechanical failures to sudden changes in weather. Water is scarce. Rivers are often dry and rain is rare, so knowing how to find and conserve water is vital. Locals and experienced explorers learn to read the land for hidden water sources, and every drop is precious. Carrying more than you think you'll need is always wise. The land itself is treacherous, from cracked plains to rugged mountains and unpredictable flash floods. The terrain can change quickly, and what looks like solid ground may hide deep cracks or sudden drops. Navigating these landscapes requires caution and respect. Unsealed roads demand skill and a tough vehicle. A sudden downpour can turn tracks into mud traps. Even the most experienced drivers can find themselves stuck, forced to wait out the weather or dig themselves free. Preparation and patience are essential. Every journey requires vigilance and respect for the land's power. The Outback rewards those who pay attention, who move carefully, and who never underestimate its challenges. The Outback's beauty is matched only by its demands. Its sunsets are breathtaking, its silence profound, but every moment here is earned through effort and respect. Here, survival is about preparation, adaptability, and humility. The Outback teaches you to be resourceful, to plan ahead, and to accept that you are a guest in a land that has endured for millennia. Respect the Outback, and it just might let you in. Those who listen, learn, and adapt are rewarded with experiences and memories found nowhere else on Earth. The Outback is a masterclass in adaptation. Plants like eucalyptus and spinifex have evolved to conserve water and survive the heat. Animals are equally ingenious. Many are nocturnal, avoiding the brutal sun by emerging at night. The red kangaroo cools itself by licking its forearms, while the thorny devil channels dew straight to its mouth. The water-holding frog can encase itself in a cocoon and wait out years of drought, re-emerging when the rains return. Every adaptation is a lesson in efficiency and resilience. Nothing is wasted. Every trait serves survival. From kangaroo's energy-saving hops to the bilby's heat-dissipating ears, evolution has crafted true survivors. Observing these creatures is a reminder. With the right strategy and grit, life thrives even in the harshest places. The Outback's wildlife are its ultimate survivors. In the Outback, water is life, and finding it is an art. Aboriginal Australians have mastered this, reading the land for hidden springs, soakages, and water-rich roots. Digging in dry creek beds or tapping tree roots can yield precious water, knowledge passed down for generations. Modern survival blends tradition and technology. Boreholes tap underground reservoirs, and rainwater is collected whenever possible. Conserving water is just as crucial. Avoid exertion in the heat, seek shade, and watch for dehydration. Even morning dew can be harvested with a cloth at dawn. Every drop counts. In the Outback, knowing how to find and save water is the ultimate survival skill. The Outback may look barren, but it's a natural supermarket for those who know its secrets. Aboriginal knowledge of bush tucker, edible plants, insects, and animals has sustained people for millennia. Witchetty grubs, kangaroo, emu, and native fruits like quandong offer vital nutrition. Seeds from wattle trees become flour, and nectar from banksia flowers makes a sweet drink. Every part of a catch is used, nothing is wasted. Learning bush tucker is about survival and a deeper connection to the land. It teaches respect for the ecosystem and the importance of understanding the seasons. The Outback provides for those who respect and understand it. The true soul of the Outback is its people, resilient, resourceful, and deeply connected to the land. Life here is shaped by both challenge and beauty, forging a unique spirit that can only be found in these remote reaches. Every day, the people of the Outback face the elements with determination and a sense of humor, adapting to whatever the land throws their way. From Aboriginal custodians whose ancestors have walked this land for tens of thousands of years, to cattle station families who have carved out a living in the red dust, and miners seeking fortune beneath the earth, everyone here shares grit and a sense of community. Their stories are as varied as the landscape itself, yet all are bound by a deep respect for the land. Stockmen and women traverse vast properties, their lives shaped by the land and the seasons. Days begin before sunrise and end long after sunset, with hard work and camaraderie at the heart of daily life. The rhythm of the Outback is set by the weather, the animals, and the endless horizon. Community is vital. Neighbors may be hundreds of kilometers apart, but they rely on each other completely. In times of need, distance disappears as people come together, offering help, friendship, and support. The bonds formed here are strong, built on trust and shared experience. Services like the Royal Flying Doctor and School of the Air are lifelines, born of necessity and ingenuity. These innovations connect remote families to healthcare and education, ensuring that even in the most isolated corners, no one is truly alone. They are a testament to the Outback's ability to adapt and thrive. Aboriginal culture, the world's oldest, sees the land as sacred, every feature woven into the dreaming. The stories, songs, and traditions passed down through generations are a living map, guiding people across the vast landscape and teaching respect for every living thing. Listening to elders share these stories is humbling, a reminder of deep, enduring connection. Around the campfire, under a sky ablaze with stars, the wisdom of the past comes alive, linking the present to an ancient heritage. The Outback's people are its heart, their stories a testament to human strength. Whether born here or drawn by adventure, they are united by a love for this wild country and a willingness to face whatever comes their way. In this wild land, community and culture are everything. Here, every gathering, every shared story, and every tradition keeps the spirit of the Outback alive for generations to come. The Outback's landscapes are breathtaking, nature's masterpiece in reds, golds, and endless blue skies. Uluru stands at the heart, changing color with the light, a place of deep spiritual power. The Kimberley's gorges and waterfalls, the striped domes of the Bungle Bungles, and the ancient Flinders Ranges all tell stories millions of years old. Wilpenapound's natural amphitheater and fossil-rich rocks remind us of Earth's deep history. The light here is extraordinary, vivid by day, and at night, the Milky Way spills across the sky. The sense of space is infinite, the air crystal clear. Lying beneath the stars, you feel both small and connected to the universe. The Outback's beauty is raw and unforgettable. Every landscape is a reminder of nature's power and artistry. This is a place that stirs the soul. Outback wildlife is as unique and resilient as the land itself. Kangaroos bound across the plains, perfectly adapted for survival. Bird life is dazzling. Emus, parrots, finches, and the iconic kookaburra fill the air with color and song. Wedge-tailed eagles soar above, while lizards and snakes thrive below, each playing a vital role in the ecosystem. Most reptiles are shy, avoiding humans. Respect is key to coexistence. Surprise encounters abound, an echidna crossing the road, a rock wallaby at dusk. Even in apparent emptiness, life flourishes, often just out of sight. Sharing this world is a privilege and a responsibility. Protecting these habitats ensures future generations can marvel at their wonders. The Outback's wildlife is a living testament to survival and adaptation. The Outback does more than test your survival, it transforms you. Stripped of distractions, you discover strength, resourcefulness, and joy in simplicity. The lesson here, nature isn't an enemy, but a partner. Survival means working with the land, respecting its rhythms, and being grateful for its gifts. This wisdom applies everywhere, not just the Outback. Adventure is about stepping outside your comfort zone, reconnecting with the wild, and embracing wonder. The spirit of the Outback, resilience, courage, awe, lives in all of us. Let it inspire you to seek your own adventures, big or small. If these stories spark your curiosity, subscribe for more tales from the wild. Now go and live your adventure.